Affinity Xtra, be extra.
From the moment I met ya, knew that I had to keep you. Now you're everything to me, all that I need. There's no me without ya. It's no secret, I'll ride for you till the day that I die. For your love, I'm an addict. It's a fact, I gotta have it. Cause you changed the way I walk, and you changed the way I talk. People see me and they be like, wow. You changed the way I walk, and you changed the way I talk. People see me and they be like, whoa. Everywhere I go, go, go. Yeah. It's so, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. I be, yeah. You can see, yeah. Talking about G-O-D, 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 G-O-D. Live in me, live in me, live in me, live in me. Tell me what you want and I'll do anything to please you. It's no secret that I need ya. I'm completely hooked on you. There's nothing I would not do. Knowing love that I can't deny. Feeling for you just freely. Without you there is no me, and I won't go wrong to know you're mine. Everywhere I go, go, go. Yeah, it's so, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. I be, yeah. You can see, yeah. Talking about G-O-D, 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 G-O-D. Live in me, live in me, live in me, live in me. Hey, every time that I walk by, people say hi, can and I, then I know I am fly. Because I got G-O-D on the inside of me. Doesn't matter what you say, oh yeah, the CEO of my life goes by the name of Jesus Christ. Yes, since I met him, no stressing, just blessing, no blessing, confessing, that for him I'm repping. Hey, I know that, yes, I know that for sure I'm on the right team. All I do is win no matter what, because he's been so good to me. Times when I should have cried and the other died. When I could have sold my soul for a deal, and I'm so grateful because I know that I've been forgiven. Because it's G-O-D, that shit. Everywhere I go, go, go. Yeah, it's so, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. I be, yeah. You can see, yeah. Talking about G-O-D, 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 G-O-D. Live in me, live in me, live in me, live in me. Everywhere I go, go, go. Yeah, it's so, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. I be, yeah. You can see, yeah. Talking about G-O-D, G-O-D, G-O-D. Live in me, live in me, live in me, live in me.
Affinity Xtra, be extra.
Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard all the things I'll do for real. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard all the things I'll do for real. Some have money but they can't spend it. Have friends but when it comes to it, and it's love and fight, they will leave you try. Then you realize, how did I find myself in the same? I'm the piece of the puzzle you've been missing. Let me make your life brand new. I will make you feel not heard all the things I'll do for you. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard all the things I'll do. I'll give you joy, original joy, yeah. Oh, let me show you joy, hey. Unusual something real. I will give you love, I will give you peace, everything you need, one time guaranteed. No one else, just you and I. Take my hand, I'll make you fly. I need the stars in the skies, even mountains high are mine. I made the ocean tight. There's nothing you need, I will hide. Let me show you joy. Original joy. Come, let me show you joy. Original something real.
A very warm welcome to you. Welcome to Homegrown with me, Lady T, on Affinity Xtra. This is the show where we play and celebrate all things UK gospel music. Yep, that's what I do every single Tuesdays. So make sure that you are tuned in, you've got your alarm set, and you are listening to some of the best that UK has to offer. And let me tell you something, okay? There is a lot to offer. Right, so coming up on the show for you today, I got some brand new tunes. I got some fresh new tunes for you to play. These are really good. I like this. I was jamming to them today. I was like, yo, this playlist is pretty fire today. So get ready for it. And if you are watching online on YouTube, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. And by the way, yes, we are streaming live on YouTube. So if you want to watch there as well, see how I'm reacting, what I'm doing, if you want to conversate, hey, youtube.com/Affinity Xtra, get involved. And also, if you are listening on the app or online, what's up? How you doing? You good? Good. Awesome. All right, so like I said, lots of great new music to go through today. And then also my Let's Talk section, I've got something that I want to discuss with you today. And some people might be thinking it's about a particular subject, but I mean, I could talk about it, but certain things can't be said, or just it's all interesting. But anyway, lots has been going on for the last so what's today? Tuesday, right? Of course it's Tuesday, obviously. But over the last sort of 3 or 4 days from last week, since when the MOBA nominations, the gospel category was announced. I feel like all fire, all hell broke loose. Literally, hell just broke loose. My gosh, the uproar has been, wow. It's been exhausting. Let me just be real with you. It's been exhausting. It really has. Lots of thoughts, lots of this, lots of that, and I may touch upon it a little bit later in the show. We'll see how it's going, but there's lots to be said, lots to answer for. Anyways, less of that, more of the music for you this afternoon. So we kicked off the show with the lovely Kalisha J with G.O.D. Then it was the brand new one from Nafi Ma and T-Bab's Original Joy, which is absolute jam. It's got that like summer vibes, but for winter season, which I think is absolutely fantastic in my opinion. It really is. It really, really is. But anyway, let's keep it moving. We've got the brand new one from Asher Elia featuring I, Mr. Squared. This is Need You on Homegrown with me, Lady T.
Separates men. I don't wanna follow trends, dear God. Don't pretend, dear God. I need mercy 100-fold. I'm way out of control. I don't think that they know.
For myself, feeling lost. I want to be loved. Memories of the heights like an empty cell. You know I need you right now. Feels like I'm drowning out. Falling back to my past. Bring me your peace right now.
Beautiful Asher Elia there with I, Mr. Squared with Need You on Affinity Extra. All right, something else that's also new. Here's the brand new one from Adigel. This is Strength. Yo, today's playlist. Love it.
There's no bandage holding me. You are my strength. You are my strength. My strength. You are my strength. You give me strength. Lord, you are my hope. You are my hope, Lord. give me peace. You're my strength in the night when it's so dark outside. I look to you. You will come through. You're my strength in the night when it's so dark outside. I look to you. You will come through. You are my strength. Oh, you are my strength. Oh, you are my strength. You keep me strong. You lift me up. Lord, you are my hope. Lord, you are my peace. When I feel so down, you give me peace. Lord, you are my joy, my joy, my joy, my joy.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. That is Abigail there with Strength on Affinity Extra. If you're just tuning in, how you doing? Welcome. This is Homegrown with me, Lady T. Every Tuesdays, I'm here playing you the best in UK gospel music. That is it. No other countries or whatever. No. Unadulterated UK gospel music, because we gotta celebrate our own. We have to celebrate it, because no one does. Then who will? So right here on Affinity Extra, we seek to bring you the best UK gospel sounds that are out there at the moment, and Abigail is most definitely one of them. Yes. Okay, right. Let's see who's up next. Who we playing next? Okay, so this evening, make sure that you set your alarms. I'm gonna be live. Yes, I'm gonna be live. Not that I'm already live already, but I'm gonna be live later on this evening at 8:00 on our Instagram live, talking to the one and only lovely DJ Shuns, and talking about music and everything else. So make sure that you tuned in at 8 p.m. today, the 16th of November, because I know that if you're listening back on the replay on Thursday, then you would have missed it. But you can actually watch it back on the IG live. It will be saved, so you can go catch it there, because I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, here is the current song from DJ Shuns. It features Nathaniel, Ayana, Maestro Bravis, and the other person. Why do I always forget the last name? Let me go get the last name, and then I'll redeem myself, okay?
The one, the only DJ Shuns.
Yeah.
Drop the beat. Drop it low. Drop it low.
Right now I'm putting on my armor. I ain't really in all the drama. We no see no stress, no one wahala. No drama. Right now I'm putting on my armor. I ain't really in all the drama. We no see no stress, no one wahala. No drama. God of thunder, fire and rage. Make you see how we go through the pain. Make you see all the days we dey struggle. Make you see how we get it today. If you touch my God, he go strike. My God, he go strike. It no be easy, it can happen any day or the night. Vengeance is mine, vengeance is mine. Says the Lord. I'm here, they go ride with the sword. You know I'm in a battle, that's the war. And you know say that we're fighting for a cause. One go there, them go scatter. If two go there, it be a yawa. If three be there, every situation is established. So nothing they matter.
When me pray, Lord, fire shut pan Satan. I love my enemies, but I will never trust a pagan. Storms may blow, through Christ I'm unshaken. Quiet man, but I will put you in your place. Was alive but dead, then spiritually awakened with Christ. I will never be forsaken. I bust the pack, what I am a proud Jamaican. Scripture in my heart, so me resist temptation. Caught off guard, I wear my helmet of salvation. My aim's not to blow, wanna reach my generation. Shots always miss, I carry my shoulder face, man. I carry my shoulder face, man. In my own lane, in my own lane. I'm not here to play, I'm not here to play. On my knees I pray, on my knees I pray. I punch the devil up in his face.
Right now I'm putting on my armor. I ain't really in all the drama. We don't see no stress, no I'm all. No drama. Right now I'm putting on my armor. I ain't really in all the drama. We don't see no stress, no I'm all. No drama.
Yo, king, me no need your armor. Me and me wanna think put on enough. But if I touch the road, then I'm a regular swag. Come and I serve no regular god, them regular bad. The battle is the last, man, I lose none. See me coming through with the crew, run. If any giant to a bag, 5 stones and I'm a bag, and my only need for use one. Who job bless, no man curse. The man want play with fire, get burned. Warm regards to whom it concern. Can you help me, I go stand firm. In a Christ man walking, in a tongues them talking, out and brave, out and brawling. Them never know say, brother mine, charge it. Can't play a boy like Carti. Them a libation, rum and Bacardi. We stay under the blood, Cardi. We just pray and run things. In a God man boasting, full armor, ready for the jumping. In a full armor, me not just posing. Out and stunting, midnight demon hunting. This Bible thick like dumpling. Spiritual warfare ready for the thumpings.
Right now I'm putting on my armor. I ain't really in all the drama. We don't see no stress, no I'm all. No drama. Right now I'm putting on my armor. I ain't really in all the drama. We don't see no stress, no I'm all. No drama.
DJ Shem.
That's right, DJ Shuns there with the armor. So I got the names. I found out who's on it. So we got Nathaniel, Forever Siege. That was who I was missing off of it. Maestro Bravest, and of course the lovely Ayana, all on one track. Yeah. You're listening to Homegrown on Affinity Extra with me, Lady T. How you doing? All right, I'm going to touch upon a little something in a minute because it's the current atmosphere of what is currently happening within UK gospel, and it would be wrong of me not to just mention it a little bit because I mean this is a show that focuses on UK gospel, right? You're listening to it. It's sounding dope, right? Exactly. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more in just a few minutes. Anyway, here is Te Quiero, Te Amo. This is I Love You, Priscilla Bailey.
Lord, I know you have always been there for me. I love you so much, I'm weak, I can hardly speak. I can hide under your wings when the nights are colder. Nothing can harm me, no weapon that's formed shall prosper. Lord, I know you are there holding my hand. My pain and my fears you will always understand. You are so faithful to me, oh great Jehovah. When I am weak, your compassion makes me stronger. No one can ever take your place. I love you. I love you. You pour on me your amazing grace. I love you. I love you. Not far away, I'll never fall away. I love you. I love you. Lord, I desire your face. I Lord, you are filling up my heart with love. Oh, El Shaddai, you are more than enough. You have instilled in me the way to go now. It is your righteousness that I will not stray from. Lord, you comfort me when you are near. And it's your still small voice that I long to hear, saying that you're oh so proud of me, shining light in the darkness so I can see. No one can ever take your place. I love you. I love you. You pour on me your amazing grace. I love you. I love you. Not far away, I'll never fall. I love you. I love you. Lord, I desire your face. I love you.
Okay, so let's have a quick chat. Let's have a quick chat, shall we? It's like, where do I even start? Where do I... You know the ones where you gotta talk, but then you gotta be a little careful with what you say because you just don't wanna... Well, it is what it is, really, to be honest with you, so... Anyways, so, hi, how you doing? This is Homegrown with me, Lady T. You're tuned into Affinity Xtra, and we play all things UK gospel right here on the show. We all the new tunes, maybe some throwbacks as well, and I think soon come we're going to be getting in a lot of UK gospel artists on the show. It's about time. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think I've just prolonged it for too long. I've prolonged it for too long, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some guests on here. I'm gonna get some, but I think it's now time to start getting some guests in here. So, since we're on a whole new wave, new generation of UK gospel artists, I think it's only right that we feature some of them on the show. And I think we're going to do that. So what were we in November? I think from the new year, we're going to do a whole load. I think one of them actually might be featuring very, very soon. But we're going to go rushing in with a lot more UK gospel features so that you get to see the artists that are here in the UK, so that nobody can say there's no UK artist at all, or there's no UK gospel music. Which leads me on to this perfect segue for what I'm about to talk about, which is, well, touch upon it anyway. So the MOBO nominations, if you don't know about the MOBO, it's Where You Been. If you do, you know what it is. Big black award show for black music, music of black origin. That's the MOBO in the title. There you go. And they have a gospel category which has been there for a number of years. And this year has caused a lot of uproar because of the actual nominations that were in there. Not so much the Brits, but it's actually the other nominees that were in the category that a lot of people were very, very upset about. And rightly so, because music of black origin here in the UK, especially the MOBO Awards, focuses on the UK. So for it to not reflect that in the gospel category is a bit of a problem. And it's funny, and I think this is what I kind of like said to a lot of people who've been talking about it, and you've asked me for comments, this and that, what do you think, da, da, da. For me, this is the first time in a very long time, maybe by probably like 6 years or so, since when things changed, and then, you know, every single year on year, it's just been UK solid, because we have the talent. We have the talent here in the UK. So anyways, massive uproar because 3 artists, non-UK artists, were also nominated. So we're looking at Kurt Franklin, Maverick City, and CeCe Winans. We're through. It's like, you know, when you just want to, you know, when you want to light a fire, you just want to light, and then you finally light it, and an explosion. That's exactly what's been happening over the last few days. And quite rightly, a lot of people have been upset because why are there, you know, Americans in this category where there is a strong alumni of, you know, UK gospel artists who could have been nominated in there. So there's a lot of questions being raised. You know, what happened? Who went wrong? Why were they nominated? Why were these 3? You know, Kirk Franklin hasn't released anything for the last couple of years apart from a couple of songs. CeCe Winans has an album, Great Maverick City. Not really quite fitting the genre. You know what I mean? So yeah, so you know, I could definitely sense the upset of UK music, especially the artists and those who are involved in it, and those who have platforms and all this kind of stuff. It is, a lot of people have said it is a disappointment, and it is personally, it is a disappointment, because I know for me, when I play gospel music from the UK day in, day out, every single week, and you're listening, you know that, wow, I can't believe this is coming from the UK. So why wasn't that reflected in the MOBO nominations, you know, gospel category? Well, a lot of people are like, what's the point of having the MOBOs? Like, you know, do you know what? So much has gone on for this. So much has just been said. And personally, I'm exhausted. I am exhausted about it. But that things can be done and things will be changed. And I do believe that when you've seen something that's gone wrong, right, what are you going to do to make the change? And I do believe come next year, you're going to see a better reflection of what the UK gospel scene looks like right now, and in real time too. So don't worry, things will change. And then, but better yet, listen. When you're in this, okay, the awards are basically to acknowledge you for all the work that you have been doing, which is great. Now, there are other award ceremonies that you can actually get involved in, okay? All right. If I say this one, you're going to be like, Lady T, why are you saying that name for? This is they're part of the issue. Da-da-da. Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, you know, before all of this stuff, Premier Gospel had an award show, great. But the one thing you need to remember is the Step Forward Awards that are happening on the 27th of November. So if you've not bought your tickets yet, you need to go and get your ticket, because they're currently releasing the nominations for the rest of the other categories. So this is where you can support. Even as an artist, as a listener, you can support the Step Forward Awards. And let's continue to celebrate and push for the UK gospel artists that we have here in Celebrate. As a consumer, if you're listening right now, it kind of falls on you to support us, this industry as well. Okay, it takes 2. It takes 2, baby. Yeah. Anyway, it takes 2. So it starts with your support, you buying the music, streaming the music, you know, messaging, encouraging. That's where it starts. The artist continues. So, with that being said, we do have phenomenal talent in the UK. We absolutely do. Playing the music. I don't play anything. Like, I'm very particular and very selective as to what music comes onto this show. Okay. I'm very, very selective, to the point where some people actually think it's quite irritating. But look, if you want the best, you got to deal in excellence. All right. And that's what I do. I deal in excellence. And you'll always get excellence right here on the show. So here's what you can do. Support the platform, support Step Forward, support Affinity Xtra, because, you know, we're here. We're going to be promoting. That's one of our main things is we play UK, and we're going to be making sure we play at least 30% of our playlist is UK gospel. Yeah. Ever heard of that before? Nope. But at least 30% of our playlist is going to be UK gospel. So support where you can, support the station, and support the artists as well in what they are doing and their journey. Okay? There's been a lot of casualties last few days, you know, unwilling casualties. But we're here, unfortunately. It is what it is. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. All right, with that said, let's go on to some new music. Right, Imprint Sound, these guys are absolutely crazy. They've got so much talent. In fact, I think I'm going to be playing another artist from the Imprint Sound label. But the Imprint Sound guys, they're a collective of singers who are putting together They had the first single was Eagles. They're back with another song. It's called Moving Ahead. You know what? This is an actual vibe, like an actual vibe.
Ba-doop-doop-doop-da-doo, yeah. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. I don't want to have this conversation. Can't you see that I'm a new creation? I've turned a new leaf.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Ba-doop-doop-doop-da-doo, yeah. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. I don't want to have this conversation. Can't you see that I'm a new creation? I've turned a new leaf, I'm a new person. Can't have old things latching onto me. See, things have changed and I've moved on. I need you to go. My eyes transformed, my heart's renewed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something doesn't feel good, something don't feel right when I am by your side. Dwelling in your presence late in the evening, it doesn't feel so right. I can't go back to my past. Something doesn't feel good, something don't feel right when I am by your side. He calls me holy and blameless, completely shameless. I'm undefined by sin, I'm satisfied with him. Something doesn't feel good, something don't feel right. I've left you behind, so I flee, I run away. I'm not giving none of my time. My body's not my own, to him I belong. I'm paid at a price, don't you know I'm a bride?
It's scary how we float time carried off in the ocean. Thought love was diamonds, married to your devotion. It slipped through the cracks, we tried digging it back. Wanted to hold you into my soul till ribs collapsed. God could slip it back in my abdomen. Was adamant, naive, licking apple juice off your lips, we attach again. Stuck up in my throat, hung up without a rope. They say love's a drug, how you come off an overdose. I got the shakes, you talking, I stop the fake. Keep me there, no, we not just gonna conversate. He might do you like Beyonce, lemonade, concentrate. If we do this again, my body to consecrate. For real, it's just way more intense. When you got stories to sacrifice, it's way more than sex. Into your body like spirit and flesh. My pleasure manifests is yours, my birth is your breath.
Something doesn't feel good, something don't feel right when I am by your side. Dwelling in your presence late in the evening, it doesn't feel so right. I can't go back to my past. Something doesn't feel good, something don't feel right when I am by your side. When I am by your side.
Cutting off the lies and the ties, come off your side.
When I am by your side.
Cutting off the lies and the ties, come off your side.
I'm moving ahead. I'm moving ahead. Moving ahead. I'm moving ahead. I'm moving ahead. Moving ahead. So moving ahead. I'm moving ahead. Moving ahead. I'm moving ahead. I'm moving ahead. Moving ahead.
I love it. That's Imprint sound there with Moving Ahead. So good. Make sure you go and catch that. In fact, I got a little update about our homegrown playlist on Spotify in a minute. But in the meantime, here's Shards. This is Humility.
Bad habits, we all got plenty of those, and I don't take stars to a war with a foe, but I just wanna see this balance. Bad habits, I ain't no rabbit. You won't see the Z chasing carrots. They tried to lure man into the damage. If I got spurred, it would have been tragic. Stay true to your values, bro. Some habits in life can't vacuum slow. Wife said, yo, let's pattern and grow. You know, I lay my life down for my queen, what you mean? Don't just spit for the scene. Can't get lost in the hype or the cream. Topical switch. Man love watching Twitch, but I don't play them games, and truthfully I just think that's lame. And if you are watching me, I hope it's all love, I don't wanna compete. The key is humility. The key is humility. And if you are watching me, I hope it's all love, I don't wanna compete. The key is humility.
Super dope. That is Shards there with Humility on Affinity Extra. This is Homegrown with me, Lady T. How you doing this evening? Hope you are well. You good? You good? All right. Cool. So we are in the mix playing some awesome UK gospel tunes. And if you missed it, then you probably have to wait till tomorrow for me to hear what I said about, you know, UK gospel music being in the spotlight at the moment, especially when it comes to the MOBO Awards. Yeah, it's been a bit crazy, but like I said before, okay, make sure you support all the other awards that are focused on just gospel music in the UK. And then, you know, if they like, add a bit of international to it as well. But just know that there are a lot of great talent in here in the UK. Like, and I feel like every day, in fact, it's funny, I actually discovered how many did I discover today? I think I discovered like 2 today. Another 2 new artists today. I did. Yeah. One of them I'm going to play next week. But one of them I discovered like just today. And I was like, wow, this is actually dope. It's actually a new song. So this is what I'm saying. There's something new every single week in UK gospel. So we've got to continue to, encourage those who are coming up. And, you know, those who have gone before us, look to them, ask them questions. They've done it. Ask them what they did. And you can do either manipulate it to your benefit. Was manipulate the right word? Maybe not. Maybe just like, adjust certain things that they've done and adjust to what we are. Because right now we are in a digital age. So you got to get with it. You got to get with the times, really. But like I said, it takes two. As a consumer, if you are listening, it's also up to you to support the artist by buying the music and streaming it. And without you, if you're not representing, showing up for us or for the artist, then who will? And then you will lose them either to another sector or just nothing at all. So it really does take two. And artists, continue to do your thing, continue to show up, continue to put your music out there, exploit. Yes, I'm going to use the word exploit all the platforms that are out there when it comes to radio, when it comes to media blogs, online stations, playlists and stuff like that. Exploit those options, because you can't just focus on one channel for your music to be heard. It needs to be, because the amount of people on one channel won't be available on the other, and you want to make sure that you're reaching the other one. So make sure that you're exploiting all the platforms available to you as an artist so that your music can be truly global, because it's just local at the moment. Okay, it's just local, but it can be global if you exploit the platforms that are out there for you. Okay, awesome. Right, so I'm just looking at the thing. I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna play this other song that I was gonna play. So the new one I was talking about, I'm gonna play it in a second. So here is AJ Plus, and this is Rise.
on the rise. Rise on like horizon, all gets high up, there be stars in our eyes. Eyes on the prize, so no surprise. We'll look heaven, that's how we be on the skies. Paying attention won't cost you a price. Man, to be more like Christ, the sacrifice is needed for us to rise. Been on the rise. Rise on like horizon, all gets high up, there be stars in our eyes. Eyes on the prize, so no surprise. We'll look heaven, that's how we be on the skies. Paying attention won't cost you a price. Man, to be more like Christ, the sacrifice is needed for us to rise. Tryna rise like Air Jordan, can fire like volcano and not be dormant. Brush aside, develop talent like Dortmund. I see potential and proceed through torment. Cause all I wanna do is chat. Talk about this and that. I came for the bliss and rap. Ain't Shikari, I can't miss on tracks. But I'm still on smoke, steaming like trains on tracks. While I float like boats, God is my witness, let me not boast. At the very least, know he's doing the most. I wave bye to those who wanna see me coast. Cheers, lift me up, so we love to toast. Church got my soul on fire, forget your Sunday roast. I don't need much of that. Play getting full, but I'm still trying to stack. Not to be greedy, do it big like Mac, big like Shaq. Snap even bigger than that. To support my people, bear my family back. But don't care what you heard, I ain't following racks. Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. Relax, that's facts. Been on the rise. Rise on like horizon, all gets high up, there be stars in our eyes. Eyes on the prize, so no surprise. We'll look heaven, that's how we be on the skies. Paying attention won't cost you a price. Man, to be more like Christ, the sacrifice is needed for us to rise.
The rise, there's way more than what you see with your eyes. The rise, there's way more than what you see with your eyes.
Been on the rise. Rise on like horizon, all gets high up, there be stars in our eyes. Eyes on the prize, so no surprise. We'll look heaven, that's how we be on the skies. Paying attention won't cost you a price. Man, to be more like Christ, the sacrifice is needed for us to rise. Been on the rise. Rise on like horizon, all gets high up, there be stars in our eyes. Eyes on the prize, so no surprise. We'll look heaven, that's how we be on the skies. Paying attention won't cost you a price. Man, to be more like Christ, the sacrifice is needed for us to rise. The way I rose, you would think it was Derek in 2011. Aim high cause I wanna go heaven, keep mentioning God, they might call me a reverend, but I wouldn't have this gift if it wasn't for his presence. That's why I don't wanna experience severance. I know the severity severely in reverence. He presides over presidents, resides with the residents. Evident they want evidence, but your intellect can't get his intelligence. Neglect, I can't live with negligence, won't reject, I recollect God's relevance. Without in mind, rendered irrelevant. In this room, that's really the elephant. I'm with the fire nation in my element. Pristine position really keep me forever, man. Polo fresh, got nothing on heaven sent. No hero can match what heaven sent. No cap, I ain't with the Avengers. Just rap, I ain't with the EastEnders. Don't act, that's for the pretenders. No facts, they lie, it's horrendous. But the truth will make them tremor, it's tremendous. Been on the rise. Rise on like horizon, all gets high up, there be stars in our eyes. Eyes on the prize, so no surprise. We'll look heaven, that's how we be on the skies. Paying attention won't cost you a price. Man, to be more like Christ, the sacrifice is needed for us to rise.
The rise, there's way more than what you see with your eyes. The rise, there's way more than what you see with your eyes.
That's right. Is it your rise? Yeah, on the rise. That is AJ Plus there on Affinity Extra. Okay, so time to introduce to you a brand new artist. So he goes by the name of Oz, and he's just released his debut single. Yeah. So, rap artist, and in terms of content that he has, it's pretty cool. Now, this track was actually written and produced by himself. You know what, yeah? When you get artists, rappers, whatever, that can produce and write, and it's actually really good, that's a threat. That's like a double, triple threat. And if they can sing and play instruments as well, quadruple, whatever threats there are. You get what I mean? It's super cool. But anyway, so Oz is out. So this was written and produced by himself, and it is said that he, apparently he fell into music accidentally early on. Okay, into this music thing, and he's ready to take on, share the message, and also really, really, really deliver it in such a way that that kind of gets into your brain a little bit, And I was listening to it earlier on, I was like, oh, okay. This is different. I like it. So anyways, he's influenced by quite a number of artists actually. One of them being Wretch 32, Lecrae, Sam Henshaw. Yeah. Anyway, I need to stop talking about it because you need to listen to it, okay? You need to actually listen to the song so that you can actually enjoy it for yourself. I'll tell you where it's available very shortly. But this is brand new. This is Oz, and this is called Options.
Yeah, they say we never had an option. I work hard just to show you how we got them. Grind hard every day, we've been hustling. Morning into evening, she loved the flow and got lost in the deep end. I got Christ in me and I deep end. I work hard, grind hard for a reason. I thank God for the levels I'm reaching, yeah. They try to speak on me, my tank wasn't on full, I had ease on me. Fire down, touch the ground till I reached my peak. Cause I had to learn the lesson they teach, was never coming with ease. Well, if you're coming with me, I'll do whatever I need. Pen and pad is how my people will eat. Legal, 95 cause I'm a child of the king. Regal, stand back cause I'm spreading my wings. Eagle, ooh, and then we lift off. See there's no chains on me, take the links off. Cut a couple snakes in the grass, watch them slink off. Mind on my business, what I think of, yeah. Change comes out my paper plane and then we fly out. Man, I want my paper plane. Run my lines down tracks that'll pay for train. Get up and run it again. Here we go again. Yeah, they say we never had an option. I work hard just to show you how we got them. Grind hard every day, we've been hustling. Morning into evening, she loved the flow and got lost in the deep end. I got Christ in me and I deep end. I work hard, grind hard for a reason. I thank God for the levels I'm reaching. Yeah, work hard every night. I got limited time to maximize my grind. Looking in my mind, what do you think you'll find? 10 out of 10 times you're finding dimes. Now it's wealth in unlimited measure. The kind of price that came from pressure. Clean up good even when I messed up. Every time I fell I got back and stepped up. That's a good investment. And now we're seeing the dividends. Maximize profit, I'm the son of an immigrant. But elevation from my level was imminent. Revelation, cause the light did illuminate. See where I'm stepping, left the rest guessing. Adding to assumption, you can put it on your guest list. Never on my guest list, couldn't be me. Only got space for the gang and the team. Yeah, they say we never had an option. I work hard just to show you how we got them. Grind hard every day, we've been hustling. Morning into evening, she loved the flow and got lost in the deep end. I got Christ in me and I deep end. I work hard, grind hard for a reason. I thank God for the levels I'm reaching, yeah. Never had an option. I work hard just to show you how we got them. Grind hard every day, we've been hustling. Morning into evening, she loved the flow and got lost in the deep end. I got Christ in me and I deep end. I work hard, grind hard for a reason. I thank God for the levels I'm reaching, yeah. I work hard just to show you how we got them.
Hey, options by Oz there on Affinity Xtra. I'm liking it. I think the reason why I really like it is just the sound of his voice. It's super different to to other rap songs that you tend to hear. So it's just like, oh, this is a bit different. I like it. And I think that's what's drawing me to it. And of course, the lyrics are great as well. So you can catch him online, Oz and Others on Instagram. Check out his music, Oz OS, if that's what you're looking for. It's OS on all streaming platforms. So make sure you go check that out. Brand new debut artist. That is Oz with the track called Options. All right, so I'm playing this track because it features a UK artist in it. This is Canola and Limo Blaze. This is Come Outside.
We outside. Tell the boy to come outside. Yeah.
Tell all the boys and girls we're here to mash up the place. I'm one of the youngest in age, so make sure you're watching the space. So gifted us all of this grace, so rise up and battle with rage. Just brain and tongues with bass. I sound like a walking AOA. The spirit is flowing in me. You see that when we come up on the stage, me and my mates, we don't play. We're using music to break all of the chains. Not here for the money or fame. We're here because of Jesus' name. Screaming in caps, no lowercase. We need to get to the secret place. I'm not ashamed. How can I do it for fame? It weren't me that he was sick in the lame. It weren't me that showed no other rain. It weren't me that made water and grain. It weren't me that was stolen my stains. Can't you see we're not living the same? This was It's all done in Jesus' name. Why do you think that we're running this race? El Diablo is running the chase. Got to turn around by the blade. The word of God's precious face. And I didn't leave a trace. Had nothing to do with this case, cause it was done by the one that died in faith. Then he rose up on the third of the day. Now he's got keys to hell and the graves. God's name gets glorified. Of course I tithe. He saved my life. I beg for Christ. I used to run and hide. Now I tell them boy they come outside. Cause I beg for Jesus Christ. God's name gets glorified. Of course I tithe. He saved my life. I beg for Christ. I used to run and hide. Now I tell them boy they come outside. I beg for Jesus Christ.
Tell all the boys and the girls that I came in to shake up the game. Look, call me a star right now, but I promise the hunger the same. And the mission the same, lifting up Jesus' name. This is the reign of the children of Elohim that never struggle to stay unashamed. I bring the wave to put the city in flames, break all the shackles and chains. All of my days, I never go to a place, fight and go in Jesus' name. Come outside, we ain't scared. We serve a God who raised the dead. What can man do to me? I'm Daniel in the lion's den. I used to run and hide. Now God ain't just by my side. Oh, the truest in the fire. Who's the fuck man in the fire? Oh yeah, we face the hurdles, but we bend it like Beckham. They try to press the ammo, we keep it straight like Peckham. They try to take my dinner, frankly I ain't no Lampard. My God did not desert us, demons to getting shattered, getting shouted.
God's name gets glorified. Of course I tithe. He saved my life. I beg for Christ. I used to run and hide. Now I tell them boy they come outside. Cause I beg for Jesus Christ. God's name gets glorified. Of course I tithe. He saved my life. I beg for Christ. I used to run and hide. Now I tell them boy they come outside. I beg for Jesus Christ.
Affinity Extra, be extra.
Ready or not, here I come. They don't even know what they done. Didn't come to have some fun. Satan, don't let me bust my don't let them lie to you. The world and my life, saying that it's paradise. Fake friends who ride with you, but they don't really ride with you. You know it's all the line. Yeah, you know, no, see that's his fate. Never by sight. Come with your grace, never by might. You know in this life, you better have Christ. Tell a brother man, we better recognize. Because it's only by faith, never by sight. Give me your grace, never by might. You know in this life, you better have Christ. Tell a brother man, you better recognize. The Holy Ghost don't rush, just one touch. I see them hitting, they know it's all up. Come with your fire, just like that. And why you love me, the love is too much. Holy Ghost don't rush, just one touch. I see them hitting, they know it's all up. Come with your fire, just like that. And why you love me, the love is too much.
Baba go there for me. I know you're the fight for my case, you're the author of my story. Your love is on me on my knees. Lord, I wish I could leave from London to New Delhi. But I wanna go worship you. I need your kiss, for I'm distressed. Your love not be fake, oh, your love not be fake, oh. I'm just chickens. When we relate, and if I forward, oh, then me I go be so.
Don't rush, just one touch. I see them hitting, they know it's all up. Come with your fire, just like that. And why you love me, the love is too much. Holy Ghost, don't rush, just one touch. I see them hitting, they know it's all up. Come with your fire, just like that. And why you love me, the love is too much.
In the absence of love, that's made it
11 o'clock on Sunday morning, the most segregated hour in America. It is the absence of love that's got black Christians against white Christians against Hispanic Christians. And it was the absence of love that created the Civil War. Because if the church was the church, you wouldn't have had a civil war because they would have stood up for the truth of God.
Affinity Extra. Be extra.
What you telling me? Rebler, 1K Peace. The Lord is your shepherd. The Lord is your shepherd. From London to America. What are you on?
Let's take it back to the block. Ain't got no watch, cause I ain't got no time for no op. Demons run up, they get popped. Feeling like pop, that's when that gangster come out. You know I party with y'all. We in the dark, so on the way to get out. Back to the future, we taking the trip. Dodging the punches, I ain't scared of bills. I got 66 boosts in the clip. I got 66 boosts I can flip. Mama told me, son, you got a gift. I'm rapping and give it to him. I'm rapping the presents to give it to him. Shabbat praise, yeah. 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 Shabbat praise, Shabbat praise, yeah.
Scripture, preacher, Bible school teacher, murk demons, they're under my sneaker. Phone ring, everyone wanna feature. Kingdom star, gospel, Shina Peter. Prayerful kid, full tank on the leader. Kingdom seeker, angels protect, no 9mm. Bible eater, Satan defeater, Simon Peter. Crucified in the word of the Lord. Born again, stay edified. Purified, no suicide, he renewed my life. Yeah, I pay my tithe. Man, I'm Proverbs wise, he renewed my mind. He removed my veil so I can't be blind.
Shabbat praise, yeah. 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 Shabbat praise, yeah.
Yeah, righteousness, soldiers for the Lord, soldiers for Jesus. This one's from London to Atlanta. Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Jesus.
A very warm welcome to you. How you doing? Welcome to Affinity Extra. This is Homegrown with me, Lady T, playing you the best in UK gospel music. That's right. That's what we do on the show every single Tuesdays. Yes, so make sure that you're tuned in on Tuesday from 6 p.m. Brand new time. In fact, I actually forgot to say, it is a brand new time of 6 o'clock. I know before it used to be 5, but I was like, switch it up a little bit. So yeah, 6 p.m. every Tuesdays right here, playing you the best in UK gospel on Affinity Extra. So you just heard Rebler featuring 1K Peason, Shabbat Praise, kicking off with this last section of the show. See, now I actually was going to talk about something. I'm still thinking, should I even still talk about it? Do I still need to do it today? I mean, I kind of done the let's talk a little bit, you know. So I'm going to have to leave this let's talk for next week instead. Yeah, because I don't want to take the focus on what's going on at the moment, especially with UK gospel music. And I do feel right now, in fact, I do feel that it is in a good place, and it's about to be in an even better place. And I think because of what's happened, a lot of changes will be had, and there's going to be a lot more unity, because people are saying, oh, there's not a lot of unity in the UK gospel music, this and that. Part of that is true, but I do think after what's happened now, there's going to be a lot more unity and people working together to really, really like create something, create a structured, sustainable industry, I think, which is the thing. And we've got to love on our own. And this is the thing. I said it before, and I'm going to keep saying it again. Artists are doing their thing. Keep bringing the quality, keep bringing the excellence, which is happening. But as a consumer, if you're listening, if you are a fan of gospel music, make sure that you are listening to UK gospel music. And look, there are so many platforms championing UK gospel, just like ours. If you go onto our Spotify page, okay, we have a Spotify page. Well, this particular show has a Spotify playlist. It's the Homegrown Affinity Extra playlist on Spotify. And that's where you will see all the latest and freshest UK gospel tunes out there right now. So you can play a part by going to Spotify, search an Affinity Extra Homegrown playlist, follow that playlist and like it. Most importantly, share it as well so that people get to hear and get to see the great songs that are happening or that are being released constantly in UK gospel. That thing gets updated every week. But anyway, there's a new update on there, so go check it out. Please do. Okay? All right. On to another new song from another artist whose sound is so different, and I like it because it works. Okay, just like Oz, his is a bit different. This next artist is exactly the same thing. He goes by the name of the one and only Xtra Praise. We like Xtra Praise. He's a cool guy. So he's got a brand new song out now. It's called 1 2. Are you ready for it? 1 2 1 2. Check my... No, sorry. Just been a little bit silly.
Resume got that sauce in it.
Fire. I don't know who needs to hear this. But no matter where you are, where you've been, or what you've done, just know that God loves you. Trust me, I'm talking from experience. Because if He can love me, He can love you too. Check.
1 2 1 2. Do you know that God really loves you? And He's the one who gave everything to you. Do you know Christ died for me and you? That's 1, that's 2. 1 2 1 2. Do you know that God will always come through? El Shaddai, so reliable. We must believe in Christ so we can go through. That's me, that's you, yeah. I remember the days when everything I loved didn't love me, yeah. Ran up a bill of pencil, yeah. I put a tight rhyme, but you paid. I remember the days when nobody could chat to me. If it was on site, then it was on site, my G. But I am eternally thankful for grace. 1 2 1 2. Do you know that God really loves you? And He's the one who gave everything to you. Do you know Christ died for me and you? That's 1, that's 2. 1 2 1 2. Do you know that God will always come through? El Shaddai, so reliable. We must believe in Christ so we can go through. That's me, that's you.
Truth be told, I wasn't always sure if you would love me with all these flaws. I'm talking countless mistakes in the uni doors. I'm talking moments that made me feel a fraud. But I'll come clean and comes I am to you, with the faith that Jesus will see me through. Loving these moments when it's me and you. Lord, I hope it's clear that I want you. I hope it's clear that I want you. Knowing your grace will see me through. I refuse to stop till I get this message through. No matter where you've been, just know that God loves you. 1 sacrificed His life just for you. 1 gave away His Son just for you. 1 is the Spirit that lives in you. 3 is Holy Trinity that we pray to. Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Do you know that God really loves you? And He's the one who gave everything to you. Do you know Christ died for me and you? That's 1, that's 2. 1 2 1 2. Do you know that God will always come through? El Shaddai, so reliable. We must believe in Christ so we can go through. That's me, that's you, yeah. I just wanna give God the praise. Check. You know it's hers, He proves.
That's right. Ebzy prays that with 1-2 on Affinity Extra. Listen, if you're enjoying these songs, you can catch them on our Affinity Extra playlist on Spotify. Check out Homegrown. It is there. Ooh, honestly. Every time I update it, I'm just like, I get really excited. And I'm just like, wow, this is so good. Anyways, right, on to our next artist this evening. Cy Knightley, he is back. He's like the lyrical, he's like a lyrical spitfire. Do you know what? I think that's going to be my new nickname for him, Lyrical Spitfire, because the way he spits is just crazy. And if you've ever heard him do like a very speeded up rap, it's nuts. Like, nuts. It is super, super, super cool. Anyway, he's back with a new single. It's called Who Am I? And, earlier on this year, he released his debut EP, The Third Day. If you've not checked it out, go and check it out. It is available on all streaming platforms. Again, it is, Gospel Hydration said it. It's a lyrical masterpiece. And it actually is, like, lyrically and content. Oh my days. No, please. I know I'm saying I'm kind of going into this, but I mean what I mean. I'm saying what I'm saying, okay? But yeah. Check it out, The Third Day from Cy Knightley, debut EP. But anyway, he's back with a new single. It's called Who Am I? And it features the vocals of Classical. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? All right. Anyway, it features the vocals of classical gospel singer Rosie Illingsworth. And it is a really, really nice track. But like I always say, make sure that you pay attention to the lyrics. He says of this track that it's Who Am I is as emotionally vulnerable as it is theologically rich. And he uses poetry and the conversational style storytelling to reflect on his life as a follower of Jesus. Honestly, like the way he does it, like it's just the theological aspects of the song, or his songs, are just like, sometimes you just think like, you make me, I sometimes question myself. I'm like, do I know the Bible enough? Do I know the Bible enough? No, I don't. Like, yeah, he definitely does certain things to make me like, okay, I need to go read on that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Here is Cy Knightley, brand new. It's called Who Am I? And it's featuring Rose Illingsworth. It's brilliant.
I stand amazed in your presence. I am awestruck and caught up as I gaze at the heavens. Considering the works of your hand, I am astounded at the worth of a man. Cause he is prideful within, depraved in his ways and tied to his sin. In your eyes, smaller than the size of a pin. So what is man that you are mindful of him? It's crazy. Our days are like grass. We flourish like the flowers of the field, and then we pass away and remain no more. As another wave breaks on the shore, but as another day draws to an end, you save a wretch and then you're calling your friend. I'll never understand your ways, though I know I am a man you're saved. So as hands are raised, my God, I give you thanks and praise. In the dictionary to actually describe you sufficiently. I love you, Lord, for what you did for me, and I wish I could compose you a symphony and praise you with cymbals and instruments. Why? Cause saving this sinful and insolent guy. That's right, I was a darn proud wretch, and yet you embraced me with your arms outstretched. Man, this is your sovereign grace, so deep and true. You save a man who isn't even seeking you. You resurrect him and then you bless him with the promise that you'll see him through the trials of this life to a reach in glory. When you promised us we'll see you surely. Oh, what a sight to see. How is it that this applies to me and is mine for free? Cause Jesus, you died for me. I still don't get it, Lord. It's beyond me. Why would you save me? How can you want me? Why are you keeping me? Continuing to eat with me when I cheat on you frequently. I'm disgraceful. You should abandon me. Yet you're faithful and you keep your hand on me. Forgiving every slip and stumble. Every single time that I trip and tumble. I'll never know why you love me so powerfully. But I give you my life, Lord, and I bow the knee. Cause you are redeeming the wretched, and the reason is seen in the meaning of Hesed. You are the Lord, compassionate and gracious, showing mercy through the ages, slow to anger and abounding in love. To save man, you came down from above.
Call on you, hear these cries, Lord, from the heart of a sinner who night. Call on you, hear these cries, Lord, from your child who's living night. Call on you, hear these cries, Lord, from the heart of a sinner who night. Call on you, hear these cries, Lord, from your child who's living night. Call on you, hear these cries, Lord, from your child who's living for you.
Woo! Cy Knightley featuring Rose Illingsworth with Who Am I? That is out now. Absolutely brilliant song. Honestly, so good. So good. Anyway, you're listening to Affinity Extra. This is Homegrown with me, Lady T. Yes. Okay, so we're about to go into... Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that one till last. I think that'll be the last new music that I play, actually. Because I'm glad this person is back with music, but we're going to play that in a second. Anyways, so we are going to go to someone who's classed as gospel music royalty. Okay. Now, if you're listening, this is probably before some of y'all's time. Okay, you might not know who this person is, but that's okay. You get a little bit of lesson today. So, Errol Doyley. I know if I just said that name, like, what? Errol Doyley? Oh my goodness, he's still making music? Yes. He's a renowned recording artist from the UK. Oh, yes. He and his brothers did gospel music back in the day. Well, it was the 80s. Was it 80s? Yeah, it was back in the 80s. Anyway. He's been a musician for many years, vocal coach and mentor to many successful artists. And you know what? I'm looking at his picture here. I feel like I've actually met him. You know them ones where you're just like, wait, why do you look familiar? I feel like I know you. Like, I feel like I've met you somewhere. Oh my gosh. But anyways, he's doing music again. And like, for those who know him, but if you're new to this, then you got to do your history lesson in this, okay? You just got to do your history lesson. But anyway, he was part of his group. Let me see. Let me get this right. His brother's group, because there was a whole load of them, actually. And they were called the Doyley Brothers and were singing way back in the 80s. And they won a competition on ITV. So this is when like gospel music, you could do these things like on mainstream music without like no problem. But now we've become such a sensitive society, you can't do nothing at all. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, they won a competition or Heat on TV, the ITV show called Opportunity Knocks. Again, that's another show that you might not have heard of, but if you, if you grew up in the 70s, 80s, you'll know. But anyway, they were part of that, and then, it led them to secure a record deal. Either way, and they went on to do some great things for so many years. But anyway, Eric is back. Sorry, not Eric. Errol is back with some new music of his own. The track is called A Brand New Me. I've got the original version, and I've also got the remix version. And the remix version is dope! Oh my gosh! Like, whoa! But anyway, this track was produced by 2 amazing producers. And I'm so glad that they're still producing. Well, okay, they can't really stop producing, really. But anyway, Paul Watson, man like Mr. Paul Watson and Marcus Johnson produced this track together. Woo! 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 I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. This is Errol Doyley. This is Brand New Me.
Set in stone, just like an eagle. Now I'm mounting, knowing in life I'm not alone. Your life may seem like it's going around and around. Your faith may seem like it's always up time. Don't lose hope. You will rise sorrow. All you need is someone to take you to a time beyond tomorrow. Though your feet may slip and spiral through the ground, though your way seems dark and there's no light around, don't lose hope. No. You will rise again. Past is over. Fears are gone. Brand new me. Oh, my past is over. Said all your fears are gone. Brand new me. Gonna be a brand new me. It's making me a brand new me.
Well, I'm praying he's making you brand new. Woo! I don't know what it is about that song, but the vibe of that, it's just like, I don't know if it's I think it is the production, It's just like so like there's like oh my gosh, Roger Moore's gonna come at me if I'm about to say this, but I'm sorry, it has a little essence of like Afrobeat in there. I think that's what it is. Like, it's got that little bit of Afro, like, kind of pop sound to it, and it's just really good. Like, really, really good. I like it. It's gonna be like, no, it's not got no Afrobeats. Don't come at me, Mr. Moore. Don't come at me. Anyway, Errol Doyley, Brand New Me. It is out now on all streaming platforms. Again, that's available on our playlist, the Homegrown Affinity Extra playlist. All right, so one more new song to play for you, Uchenna. This young lady, she never fails to impress. She's got a brand new song out. It's called Nearer, and I'm really, really liking this vibe as well. This is what I'm saying. UK is hot. Like, come on, man. Come on.
There is something in the water. Drinking from it, I am healed. It's a never drying fountain. Well of life, it runs so deep. There is something in the water. Drinking from it, I am healed. It's a never drying fountain. Well of life that runs so deep. I will draw from you, Lord. I will run to you, Lord. You quench those very desires. I am devoted to you. You are my very desire, Lord. Mirror to you. I will draw nearer to you. I will draw nearer to you. I will draw nearer to you. You're the only one I will complete. Nothing else remain will do. Your words the very food I eat. Your words the very food I eat. Baby, I will die with you. I will draw from you, Lord. I will run to you, Lord. You quench the very desires. I am devoted to you. You are my very desire, Lord. I will draw from you, Lord. Every day I will run to you, Lord. You quench those very desires. I am devoted to you. You are my very desire, Lord. Near to you. Near to you.
Love it. Brand new from Uchenna there. It's called Nearer. Again, that's available on all streaming platforms. Make sure that you go and check it out. Okay. So yeah, check out all the new music on UK Gospel on our Spotify playlist, Homegrown Affinity Extra. Right, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed all the songs. And if you are listening back on Thursday, how you doing? Good morning to you. Make sure you follow all that we are doing on Affinity Extra on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube as well. Subscribe to our channel. We stream live. We've got so much content, discussions on there. I've got a few on there. Check it out. Roger Moore has some on there as well. Make sure you check out the conversations that we are having. Support us on our Patreon as well. It's very much welcome and needed. Listen, we've got a big job to do, and it's going to take your support and your your support and your energy, really, and your prayers. So support UK Gospel at its very best, even from its infancy to now. Support as a listener, okay, as a consumer. Please do your thing, and we'll make sure on our end these artists keep bringing the excellency, and we'll play you excellency as well. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Have a great rest of your week. Gonna leave you with Andrew Bello with this. Is called Flex in Grace. Take care. God bless. Peace out.
Every day I'm blessed. Every day I'm blessed. I'm flexing in grace. Every day I'm blessed. Every day I'm blessed. Every day I'm blessed. I'm flexing in grace. Oh, things you do me, I know fit talk. I know fit talk. All of my days are plenty blessing. Only one day for me, no stressing. Living a good life now, no stressing. Now your love, they make me jupa. Your love, they make me gapa. See the way I they do yanga. See the way I they do yanga. Oh, now your love, they make me jupa. Your love, they make me yanga. See the way I they jupa, yeah. Say nobody loves me like you do. Nobody. Yeah. Nobody do me like you do. There's nobody. Yeah. Nobody.
Affinity Extra. Be extra.